Welcome to Satya KVMB. Few days back, I read an article. Here is that article. It says, in Tamil Nadu, the wrong use of fertilizer led to early mature of the crop. Now you may think early mature of your crop is good news because the crop is getting in hand before the time. But the actual problem lies here. It is similar to the case where a mother is giving birth to a baby before 9 months. In this case, the baby may not be healthy as the one who born in 9 months. Premature of your crop is also same condition where the grains may not be healthy and may not contain all the nutrients and vitamins in sufficient amount. And eventually, the grains cannot be used as seeds for the next generation crop. After reading this article, me and my friend Karthik questioned ourselves what could be the solution for this problem. And we came up with a project called Fertilizer and Crop Recommendation System. And he will explain you about the features of the application now. Karthik, here you go.
Hello guys, this is a website that we have built using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. We also use Flask as a backend to create endpoints and to display responses in our website. So this is the home page and it tells why and how Smart Harvest is useful for the users. So let's get started. Our website mainly contains two important sections. One is crop and the other one is fertilizer recommendation. Let's go into crop recommendation. Now the user is displayed with two forms. He has to fill the pin code first. As you can see now, that once he fills the pin code of his present location, the state, temperature and humidity details gets automatically filled. That's because we have used an weather API in our backend. Now he needs to fill the season, pH of his soil, rainfall, and nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium content in his soil. And now this is the optimal crop that we recommend using our model, muskmelon. Top gainers are the crops that whenever the user grow these kind of crops in his soil, he'll get a good yield. In case the user don't know what is muskmelon, we also provided the details. So this is muskmelon. As you can see, we have provided the details that how much time does it take to cultivate and to harvest, and the required environment to grow the crop, and also the soil conditions and how to cultivate it. This is the first section of our website. Let's go into second section. The fertilizer recommendation. The user has to fill the crop that he is growing in his soil. For example, kidney beans. And the soil conditions. Now, basing on the nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium content, our model has suggested fertilizers which are natural fertilizers. As you can see, all of these are natural fertilizers. So that's it. That's the second section.
That's pretty well explanation, Karthik. The technology stack that we have used is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for the front end, and we used Python framework called Flask for connecting front end and back end. We used decision tree algorithms for predicting the right crop and right fertilizers. Also, we used a technique called GridSearchCV to tune the hyperparameters, because of which we could able to achieve 95% of accuracy. The application is not only for the farmers, it could be used by anyone who is willing to do farming. Nowadays, we are seeing people doing a garden farming and terrace farming. So it helps the people who is doing terrace farming, it helps them to choose a right soil, right fertilizer for the right crop. So that's all. See you again with the next project. Until then, take care and don't forget to subscribe the channel.